Peace, y'all. Peace. I know it's going to be a little windy, so I'm going to talk loud. Turn my headphones up. Peace. Peace, love, strength to South Sudan. Now, South Sudan is in the news right now because the Pope is kissing the feet of South Sudanese leaders. Now, I have friends and associates and people that I know in the South Sudanese community that are all around the world. And they cannot express themselves without getting in trouble. They got to be very careful what they say. They could talk about the economics parts of South Sudan. They can't really talk about the politics, about the government, about the president, things like that. I'm not going to go hard and do anything like that. You know, peace, love, and strength to South Sudan. I love any and everything that deals with just trying to better people on the planet. And so with the Pope kissing the feet of the South Sudanese leader, it's almost symbolizing of, you know, some people are saying like it's a humble gesture and just kind of showing the respect and things like that to the South Sudanese leader. But my friends and associates and people in that community have told me we cannot, as South Sudanese themselves, they said we cannot fall for it, brothers and sisters. So I'm saying they can't really express and put their face out there and say who they are, you know, for fear of once they go back, you know, or in some of them that's already there, they don't want to get locked up, get arrested, just for expressing their opinion on the matter. So this is what some of them are saying collectively. My dear friends and associates from South Sudan, with the Pope kissing the South Sudanese leader's feet, it is a distraction. It's a distraction from other atrocities that's going on over there. So the role of religion and how these individuals are so destructive to that beautiful country, some South Sudanese can't speak up about it because whenever we talk about politics or about the leaders of South Sudanese, it harms us when we go back home or while we're already here in this country. But they do want the message to get out. They want the message to get out. So when they speak badly of the president in the politics, you know, basically talking their truth of the matter, they get arrested if they ever go back to visit or while they're there in the country already. So they have to be very careful on the things that they post on Facebook, on social media, anything regarding politics. It said their president, Kerr, Kirr, and Ryak Macham, I could be saying the names wrong, forgive me, once behind tribalism and civil war. The Pope kissing their feet is supposed to be a symbol of humbleness and peace. Not so fast. Not so fast. Don't fall for the okey dokey is what my brothers and sisters in the South Sudanese community, not all, just some, are saying. Listen, my friends and associates, they ensure that this is a major distraction from what is really happening right now in that beautiful country. The president over there just signed a contract with the Chinese. The president of North Sudan just stepped down. Remember what happened in Libya when Muammar Gaddafi got killed? See, they give black people new foreign concepts and religions to entertain them with false hope, steal their resources, and distract the people while keeping them divided and fighting. Not only that, but South Sudan is a brand new founded country full of resources, and the oil is controlled by both North and South. European and Asian countries have major interests in that land. So they devise plans to distract the people and steal everything. This is not my words. This is coming from friends, associates, and people in the community that can't express their voice without being arrested and, you know, harm coming their way. So it's so much going on. Foreigners are going in and investing in business while the people are busy hating each other in South Sudan. Chinese and other governments are taking advantage of this opening, this opportunity. Meanwhile, the black leaders are busy seeking confessions and abusing their people. A silent South Sudanese associate who wished to remain nameless commented, word for word, "Look at what the government of the United States does. You don't see them doing that. It's all a mind game. Our president is uneducated and illiterate. He cannot even read. He does not have a good education. The only reason he is in place is because of his military background and the military support. This was definitely a chess move by the Western leaders." There once was a South Sudanese man who was an American citizen. He went to Harvard. He kept writing articles after articles criticizing and bashing the South Sudanese government. His truths, of his facts, of what he saw the faults in how that country could do a lot better. Because people, we love our people, we love our countries, we love the places that we come from, we love our communities. And that's what he was just expressing, his frustration. And when he went home to visit South Sudan and do some organizational stuff, he got arrested along with a few others. So South Sudanese people are silenced by their own government. And many people who would like to speak up are instructed by their leaders from South Sudanese community organizations around the world to not bash the president or the government. Instead, rather speak on what could be done to improve the economy and what could benefit the country as a whole. Very great point. Think of the positives, think of the solutions, right? It's a good point to find solutions and answers instead of focusing on problems and continually critiquing. I don't have the answer, Sway. I will continue to speak up for those who feel voiceless. So I was asked if, from associates and friends from that community, if the message can get out to just not be distracted by the Pope kissing the feet of the South Sudanese leaders. There's still a lot of work to be done, and don't let the beautiful country get taken over and ran down by outside influences that's just buying up all of the, and taking advantage of controlling everything over there, because it's just gonna make it like I can't help but think of the Belgium guy, King was Leopold, and what he did to the Congo. Not saying it's on that vein, but keep your eyes open. Don't fall for the okey doke. Do not fall for it. Peace, love, smile, shoot galaxy. I'm Zachary. I see you. I see you, South Sudanese, South Sudan, North Sudan. Love the African country. Love people. All of us, let's unite. Let's continue to keep building and finding ways that we can all just help each other and speak up for those that don't have the voice to speak up because they're silenced by whoever. I'm with you. Stay strong, brothers and sisters. Peace.